Revitalizing Charleston's West Side. That's the focus of an event held today by the Partnership of African American Churches.
With the question being tonight, what can actually be done to improve the community? Eyewitness News reporter Shayla Klein attended that meeting. And Shayla, what kind of suggestions were made tonight?
Well, Gina, one of the major topics discussed tonight were resources and how exactly they can be brought in and connected with the community. James Patterson has lived in Charleston for 50 years. He says that while the east side of Charleston still looks as fresh and new as when he first arrived,
but the west side brings tears to my eyes when I look at it now because of some of the ways that it's deteriorated.
Patterson says he remembers a time when the west side had a vibrant community. He says he wants to bring the neighborhood back to those standards without tearing down houses and starting completely from scratch.
We want to really keep it as a neighborhood, but we want it revitalized and we want it repaired and we want it the way that it can be.
So how do they do that? That's what these meetings are all about. The panel discussed what the school can do to get the parents involved.
So I do believe it is us saying, how do we come together with events like this, and how do we say, what are you doing the best? How can I come and be a wraparound to that?
What the school can do to prevent addiction.
If we're going to build resiliency programs or put funding into programs, the impact is important, how you measure it.
And the importance of voting. Ultimately, Patterson says he hopes people come away from the meeting with the mindset that change starts within the community, and they need to come up with a plan to get more resources for the West Side.
A realization that nobody is coming to save us. We got to save ourselves.
Now, this is the second time that there was a community panel event by the PAAC, and the first one was in North Charleston. The group hopes to hold more in the future to come up with concrete plans to help the community. Live in the studio, I'm Shayla Klein, Eyewitness News.